Hello, welcome back to episode number 2. I'm Coach Todd Krueger with Academic Elite Football. We're here with Sports Fan Base Network and our elite football recruiting show every Friday from 6 to 7. It's going to be a great show today. My guest today for the interview is Rhode Island's own 2022 quarterback David Farber. He attends Moses Brown High School in Providence. So again, I want to thank Sports Fan Face Network for allowing me to have this TV show. You can find us on YouTube, and they also have their own channel. This being live streamed at the time. So just a quick thought about high school recruiting related to college football before we bring in David. I don't know if you saw it, people, but the Ivy Leagues just canceled all their winter sports. That's the issue that's happening with college football today with the COVID. And it's really tough right now for high school. One, schools are not aren't allowed to have kids on campus. Schools are playing games. I know UMass in our area, UMass has 2 games. Boston College is playing with the ACC. So the show today is about how and what you can do to optimize your opportunity to get recruited by colleges during these tough times. We went over it last week, but I want to reiterate it. It's very, very important. It's almost a requirement that you have a Twitter account. With college coaches not allowed to go off campus or not allowed to have kids on campus, Twitter is the vehicle that most college coaches are using right now to locate and communicate promoting their colleges. I still see kids who the next step is actually see kids who have Twitter accounts, but there's nothing on there. You want to make your Twitter account, do this right away. I mean, if you don't have a Twitter account, it's easy. All you have to have is an email address. It's free. It's a must have. And on your Twitter account, you're going to want to have information so the coach can see it right away in your bio. Your name, your position, your year, your height, your weight, your GPA. If you have any success stories or acolytes, you're all state. You run, a 4.5 40. You squat 350 pounds. Your SAT scores are off the charts. So your state champs, anything like that, you want to put it in there in your bio so it shows the coaches, what you can do and why they'd want to recruit you. And then there's always a link that you can put your huddle tape. That's the next piece. If you are a starter or either on the JV or freshman team, you want to take and create a huddle tape and have a link. We talked about it before, and I talk about when I talk to all my clients privately and when I go to showcases and things like that, is your huddle tape. The coaches don't have time to watch 30-minute, 10-minute, even an 8-minute huddle tape. All the huddle tape is trying to get their attention to further recruit you and maybe start a one-on-one conversation. That's what you're looking for, is engagement with the coaches. So all you need is I specialize in quarterbacks, but you want a wow play. So the coach sees it and it's like, wow, what a play. And he wants to see the next one. So what you want to do on your huddle tape is you want to put all your best plays first. If you're a quarterback, you don't want to have 5 plays in a row where you're throwing a bomb, throwing a go route 40, 50 yards. The coach saw the first one. Maybe have something where you're scrambling and throwing on the run to your right. Maybe you scramble and you run somebody over. Or maybe you throw a beautiful skinny post or whatever it is. For quarterbacks, all you need is about 2 minutes, 15 to 18 plays, because they're not going to give you a scholarship offer from your huddle tape because the college coaches are aware you can put only your best plays. And so it's imperative now that you have huddle and you have Twitter. All right. And then the other plan that I talk to with all my clients, my private quarterback clients I work with, is we start with a 12-team dream team. Your dream colleges like that you'd like to go and possibly attend as a player and maybe play football there. And from those 12 schools, you want, FBS, FCS, maybe Division II, maybe Division III, maybe high academic. Up here in New England, we have the Ivy League, we have the Patriot League, and we have the NESCAC. And then from that 10 group, you're going to want to go into Twitter. Again, this is a Twitter strategy. You want to go into Twitter and follow all those schools. Almost every college has a Twitter account. Every college football program has a Twitter account. So you want to follow the school. Then you want to follow the head coach. Then you want to follow your positional coach. And then if they have a recruiting coordinator for your area, you try to find that coach too and follow him. And then if any of those colleges, any of those have engagement, tell them, thank you for following me. I'm interested in playing college football. What's the situation at Boston College? Do you have any camps coming this summer in 2021? What is that you look for in a grade point average if you want to go to Harvard or Brown or something like that? What's your SAT scores? If you're a wide receiver, coach, what do you look for in a wide receiver? What should my huddle tape see? Would you like to see my huddle tape? Anything like that. Anything that you can get a conversation with a coach will help. It's just a number of games, and this is what you have to do. It's becoming more competitive. It's becoming harder and harder because of the COVID. So anyways, I hope all that stuff helps. If you have any questions, you can always reach me. I'm all over social media. I have Academic Elite Football Academy on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. That's my business. We help kids get recruited through recruiting, through showcases, whether it's high academics or not. Guru. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any of those things. All right. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to have David Farber from Moses Brown as our guest. And we'll talk about his story of him attending Moses Brown because he's from Massachusetts. His recruiting process, what he's been doing. He just attended the Elite 11 National Quarterback Competition in Virginia. So we'll talk about that. David and I go way back. I met David. It was either in 7th or 8th grade. So that was maybe 3-4 years ago. He's a great kid. Academics is really important. He's a multi-sport athlete. He's a great track athlete. When he was a freshman, he was one of the top 10 javelin throwers in the country. So when we come back, we'll get David and we'll get a nice interview. Be right back. Thank you. Hey, it's Coach Todd Krueger back. Just have a little bit of difficulty getting David. I'm sure we'll get it up in a second. Yeah, he said he got it. All right, we're going to be coming on board. So I'm just going to stall for a little time. I already have our guests for next week. We're excited to have a college coach on. Last week we had Devin Ward, offensive lineman. This week we have David Farber, quarterback. But next week we're going to have recruiting coordinator for UMass Dartmouth, Ryan McCormick. So it's exciting to have him on board, and we're going to talk all about it. David, you there? Hello, David.
Yep. Hey, Todd.
Hey, David, what's going on?
Good. How are you?
Sorry about that technical difficulties, but what can you say? Technology today. So thanks for coming on board, David. Excited to talk to you. David and I go way back. I think I met you when you were in the 7th or 8th grade. And so it seems like yesterday, but I can remember when I first met you, a little young boy, kind of a young kid. And now when I see you're this grown up man. So, David, tell us a little bit about your background. I know you're from Massachusetts, but you go to school at Moose Brown. Why don't you go ahead and give us a little thumbnail sketch of yourself and how that happened?
Yeah. My freshman year, I went to Stoughton, Massachusetts high school, and then I decided to transfer out to Moses Brown because I thought the academics were way better at Moses Brown than at Stoughton. I had a better opportunity to go
David,
to a
go
good
ahead.
college. Huh?
Can you hear me, David?
Yeah, I can hear you. Todd?
Hello, David. You there? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hello? Todd, can you hear me?
Yep, you're there. You're live.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
there.
so I went to
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
We lost you, David.
I'm right here.
There you are. You're back. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just fine.
David, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
There we go.